Today we're going to talk about how to get free and public domain books onto the iPad for students or for yourself to read. So the first thing you're going to do is you are going to find one of the many websites that allows you to download free public domain books. One of my favorites is called Project Gutenberg. And I'm going to go ahead and go to that website. And under where it says search book catalog, I'm just going to do a search for a book that I know is public domain, which is Huckleberry Finn. And when I search, there's going to be several options, but the first option there along the left is to download the full book, Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. And from here, what I want to do is make sure that I choose EPUB with images. Anytime you're going to go to a website that you want to download a free public domain book for your students, instruct them to use EPUB with images. One feature I am going to show you that's kind of nice about Project Gutenberg is it also generates a QR code for you to download that book. So if you want, that's an easier way for you to get the book to the kids, go ahead and use that. I'm going to go back to downloads though, and I'm going to choose EPUB with images. And a screen's going to come up and give me a couple of options in just a moment here. I'm going to want to choose Open in iBooks. iBooks should already be downloaded on student and staff iPads, but if it's not there, it's a free download. So I'll choose Open in iBooks, and in a moment it will automatically download into my books on iBooks. So we'll give it a second, and there it is. And now I have that book. Very simple. One more thing that I'm going to point out is that on iBooks, if you go into the store in the top left-hand corner, frequently several books are made available for free. You can search for books and check to see if they're free. You can also go into top charts, and there's going to be a list of books along the right. The top free books. Keep in mind, not all of these are school appropriate or necessarily books that you would use in school, but it's one more place that you can search for to see that books that are free. When you click on them, it's going to download through an Apple ID. So if you are 8th grade and above, students can use their personal Apple ID to download books. If you are 7th grade and below, the generic account that we use to download apps can also be used to download iBooks to student devices. So that is how you get free and public domain books onto the iPads.